SMU will travel into dangerous territory when they head to Fort Worth to play TCU. Right now, I'm joined with college football analyst Troy West to get his free pick on the game. And Troy, TCU is one of the only 3 teams in the entire league who rank in the top 20 nationally in both total offense and total defense. And last season, TCU was one of the best teams, I guess I should say, to play with the betting lines. But they are just 1-1 right now against the spread. And SMU has covered in both of their games to start the season, including covering that big spread against Baylor. 36 points as an underdog against them in week 1. Now they face a 37-point underdog position on the road against TCU. And Troy, this is tough for me. I just don't want to underestimate TCU here, but I'm not sure that they can cover. What's your pick on the side here, Troy?
Yeah, it really boils down to Coach Gary Patterson of TCU, and really, does he want to beat this team by 40 points or does he not? Obviously, talent for talent, coach for coach. TCU is the much better football team. They're at home. I think without a doubt they are capable to beat SMU by 40-plus points. It's more of a matter of, do they want to beat SMU by 40-plus points? A lot of times, coaches like Gary Patterson, who I feel is more of one of the classier guys in all of college football, a lot of times they take the foot off early. When they're up 28, 35 points, they take the foot off the gas. They throw in the twos. They get other guys experience. They may try some new things out. And so covering a number that high can be extremely difficult. SMU, like you said, they've shown signs of life this year. They're not necessarily a good football team, but they're much better than what they were last year. So this is a really tough game. I typically stay away from anything in the 30, 35, 37-point spreads because a backdoor could happen so easily. So for me, it's a pass, but I do feel TCU is without a doubt capable of winning this game 51-0, 51-7. But it wouldn't surprise me one bit to see 42-14, 42-17, and you lose your cover. So it's a pass for me, but TCU, without a doubt, the better, more capable of winning this game by 40 points than SMU is covering.
Yeah, I think I agree with you here, Troy. This has got to be a pass for me as well, only because the one thing that's really stopping me here with TCU is how young their defense is. Even Coach Patterson has said they've performed better than he was expecting to start the season. So surely they're bound to make a few slip-ups here in this game that could keep keep SMU within that coverage number. Now let's talk about the total here. It's at 66, one of the largest totals of week 3. Would you play the total here, Troy?
I would put a lean on the under. I just think TCU's defense, TCU is my preseason pick to win the national championship. Whether that happens, we'll see. That remains to be unseen. But the reason why is, like I said, this is an all-around football team, special teams, defense, offense. So, if their defense really does want to post a shutout, and they do, this thing's going to go way under. If SMU gets their points, even in the scrub time in the third, fourth quarter, when TCU's got their third, fourth strings on the depth chart, it could definitely go over. So for me, it's a pass as well, but I would have to put a lean on the under.
College football analyst Troy West, thanks again for joining us and for the insight. Now we're into week 3 here of the season. Tell us what you got going on at allplayswin.com.
Yeah, come take a look. Allplayswin.com. We just released our college football card for week 3. I truly believe it's a good one. Understand these are more leans, free picks. What we're doing at our website is truly remarkable. We've been on a heck of a run, profitable both weeks so far in college football and in the NFL. So come take a look at what we're doing at allplayswin.com. I truly believe it's a breath of fresh air in this industry.
One of the best in the business here with us today. Thanks again, Troy.
Thanks, guys.